Hey, what's up everybody? JayborinoPlays here, continuing Ascension of Duran, Dark Purposes, a custom campaign for Starcraft 1. We're heading into Mission 8. That last mission was quite tough. I did end up splitting it. I realized I probably didn't have to, but again, I was feeling kind of run down. It was quite tough. Alright, let's go to Dark Purposes, map 8. And yeah, these maps are long and tedious. I'm also going on vacation this week, so I'm recording these all back-to-back, so I've been recording so much, I suppose I should have just given myself a break before starting that last map, which is why I decided I needed to stop and take a break about halfway through. Alright, Mission 8, Operation Infestation, probably? Duran and Kerrigan infiltrate a Dominion ghost facility to find potential humans for advanced infestation. Indeed, Operation Infestation. We've got those ominous clock tower chimes, bells, what have you. Now that we have access to the underground science facilities, there should be no problem finding these ghosts. That's right. That's been the objective this whole time, is getting these ghosts. Interesting. There are currently 9 ghosts in cryogenic sleep in various parts of the facility. If we can access their sleeping cells, then the Zerg evolutionary virus should do the rest. Infest at least 6 ghosts already. We're going to have Kerrigan and Duran. Oh, that's so good. There is still a large resistance group inside the underground science facility. I will send 2 of my elite squads to assist you, Duran. Well, and Kerrigan. I will provide support from the southwest entrance as well, and personally handle the infesting of the ghosts. Let's head out, gentlemen. Aw, shit! Finally, some Psionic Storm action. We've been playing Zerg this whole time. We can get a little different with infested Kerrigan here. That'll be nice. Let's get started. I assume this is going to be a micro mission only. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Well, we have an unclean one. One of the stasis chambers where a ghost is being kept is near. I can sense the psionic powers radiating from the northeast. Okay. More custom music. Again, apologies if it's a little grating. You know what? I'll go ahead and I'll try to turn it down right now. Now, again, I'm not sure if this is the in-game digital volume or if it's technically the music volume. I think it's the digital volume. I'll go ahead and turn that down just a little bit. And I was told that actually won't take effect until the next time we play, but I'm not sure. I suppose, well, we'll bump up that game speed, and so we have Kerrigan here, we have 2 hunter killers here, we have infested Duran, and we have an unclean one. Still lacking its attack ability, but it can actually attack, so I'm not sure exactly how that works. I suppose we have to automatically right-click stuff. Let's go ahead and take Kerrigan and our 2 Hydralisks, and let's do our best to keep pretty much everything alive that we can keep alive. And of course, there's going to be turrets. This is going to prohibit me from cloaking and moving around too easily, I suppose. Well, that's not necessarily true. We just move in and cloak and we kill these kind of fellas. She can one-shot Marines. Alright, she's able to be seen because there's a thing behind, there's turrets behind these doors. So in order to open this up, we need to find a beacon somewhere, which is probably going to be in one of the locations either up top by Duran or one of our other 2 groups. So let's go ahead and move on up, and we're going to save those infested Terrans for a rainy day. No devouring ones, that's too bad. I quite like those. And let's move on in, and Psionic Storm right here. I would say that was pretty prudent to do. That was a good spot to use that. And the thing is, I'm okay with Kerrigan getting a little low, because we're going to be microing at different parts of the complex, which is going to allow her to passively regain health as we continue. So let's, I'm mostly moving with just the Hydralisks and Kerrigan, just to see what's up in these areas. Alright, you back up. Kerrigan, move up and kill this Goliath. Wonderful. Oh, he almost killed my other Hydralisk. Just out of curiosity, I'm gonna move this guy up here, and oh, it's open. That one's open, so we can go through that door. I'll keep that in mind. Now, at this moment, I sort of want to allow these units some time to recover, so I think I want to take, I suppose, Duran and start looking around and see what we can find. Excuse me. All right, we've got a random science vessel floating around there, but we can just kill these fellows very easily without even having to cloak. 2-shotting Marines. But come back, science vessel. Please don't EMP me. I hope it doesn't. It's still... Oh, God! Run! I missed! Haha! Take that, you dick. Let's just go ahead and attack into these fire bats and hold position micro a little bit. Micro units just... or melee units just don't do too well against very powerful range units. There we go. Science vessel is gone. Oh, I don't like this at all. I don't like this one bit. See if we can draw these vultures to us. I'm gonna cloak. Well, there's turrets right here, unfortunately. So this cloak was worthless. So decloak, and there's another turret, I believe? Yeah, so take this out, and then take the vulture out. Now, Duran is considered small, and that I don't think that can be overridden even in the MPQ editor, so that's why the vultures are dealing extra damage to him. Actually, I'm not 100% sure how that works at all, so I'm completely making that up. Do I want to check down here? We can check, continue going over here to see if we can get through that door. Let's check through the door. Let's grab my infested Terran just for future use. Again, I'm saving those for a rainy day. And if we're lucky, one of the eventually we'll be able to meet up with all of our forces. This door is locked. You know what? I do plan on letting Duran recover some health here anyway, so let's just kill this. And we destroyed it before it could even get a shot off. Okay, so unless we can fit down these little corridors, which usually you can't. Oh no, we can this time. You can see if we can get around. And this leads nowhere. Okay, that's good. I usually hate it when you're forced to go around these really, really small railing areas because it's really hard to fit all your units through there. So then we want to come down here and see if maybe there's another locked door. Alternatively, we can go up to the left. I'm thinking it doesn't really matter which way we go, to be honest. We could be rotating groups so that Duran has some time to get some health back. In fact, I think I'm going to do that. Let's go with our unclean one right now. Quite slow, but that's okay. Our Hydralisk is going to be doing a lot of work here, and we just want to make sure that we Dark Swarm when we absolutely need to. So, all right. So here's another situation where we can't quite fit through there. That's okay. And could we go the other direction too? We could. Okay, I could Dark Swarm here, but I don't think it's really necessary. Back up. Ghost's not doing a lot of damage to these units. Let's see. Can we get in here? That door is locked. So hopefully it'll ping us what door we end up unlocking once we finally find a beacon that opens something. Okay, so we have a beacon right here that we can get to for an infested ghost, I noticed, unless there's another door that's locked on the way. Because at the beginning of the mission, Kerrigan was like, I sense infested ghosts near me, so it's possible that that's the one that she's referring to. Now let's do this. Let's Dark Swarm right here. And kill these fellas. Okay, and then auto attack up here. So if you have other units that do have a proper attack selected with the unclean one and then a click, they will find their way to it, which is quite nice. Okay, you move away. Just let the unclean one do this. Let the unclean one do this. All right. Got a tank with those heroes. I'm going to assume this is locked. Sure is. Let's go ahead and just have him kill this. I really like how these hero defilers have an attack. It's really, really nice. Okay, so we're going to backtrack here. So we had a door up here that was locked, and there's something to infest. Apparently only Kerrigan can infest them, so I assume that all of our units are going to meet up at some point. We have to infest at least 6. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the map. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting all of them, to be honest. But I'm not sure if that's necessary. Okay, you stay back. Let's just go ahead and attack here like normal. Let the unclean one do the tanking. Okay, back up Hydralisk. Now turn fights. Unclean one is doing fine. This beacon may open up a door somewhere. I'd love to find where that... I believe I just had a crash. Cool. Cool. Well, that was weird. I'm back. It said there was like a big memory leak here, so I'm back to about where I was. With Duran's group specifically, unfortunately, I lost my single Hydralisk. That's really not that big of a deal. And I found that there's 1, 2, 3 doors that are all locked, so we can't go anywhere with Duran currently. We did get to a beacon with the unclean one, but only Kerrigan can activate these. Theoretically, this is where we'd start infesting the ghosts. And I'm just going to start saving pretty frequently because I really don't want to be experiencing crashes as we go. So, let's continue. Well, no, let's grab Kerrigan, and let's go to the right here and see if we can find our first actual ghost, or our first place to actually infest a ghost. Let's head down in this direction. It looks like this is going to be open. I don't see a... Let's storm right here. That was probably good. That was probably good. I think this might be a good spot to sacrifice an infested Terran, or just throw down another storm. And yeah, I think that was good. I think that was worth it. Energy's going to come back fairly quick based on this. You run away. Again, let's try not to just randomly lose stuff. Let's go ahead and throw Kerrigan on our first beacon. Well then, it's time to put this virus to the test. Okay. Ooh, cool custom portrait there, too. Excellent, the virus works. The process seems to damage the ghosts due to the extreme speed of the virus, but now that they are Zerg, they can completely regenerate their health. Okay, 175 health, and then 3 carapace, and then 30 damage is good. That's very, very good. So let's go ahead and send these folks back up here. And then I probably want to come up here, because this door, I believe, was unlocked. I can also poke up here to see what's up there, or we go with another group and continue, just because now we want to save some of our health. Currently, let this guy regen his health. So it's it has the ghost visor, but it's tilted up so you can see that their face is infested. That's really, really cool. So Duran's group, you're not going to be doing anything for a while. Let's grab our unclean one group. We have a locked door up here. We have a locked door. Nope, that's it. So we want to see if I assume that this is going to connect with Kerrigan's group further down here. I'm going to throw down a save. This looks like a good Dark Swarm location. Never mind. That was very, very wasteful. It's fine. Okay, so attack these. I think those do about as much damage as, like, this is a good Dark Swarm location. I think those do about as much damage as a Goliath. Okay, get in there. Unclean one. This door is locked. Of course it is. Okay, we should be able to kill this stuff, though, before it gets up to here. Cool, and then it's just this one medic. All right, I see a blue beacon down there. This door's locked, though. Another crash, another crash. So we're getting a lot of crashes, specifically down in this unclean one area, interestingly enough. I'll be back. Okay, and here we are again. Again, it's something to do with these, with the unclean ones section. I'm not sure what, but it's happened twice. Specifically, maybe it's just coincidental. I really can't know about that. I want to continue with the hunter killers, or we just go with Kerrigan now. I think I'm going to go and move up just a little bit to the upper right to see what's up here. We'll bring our infested ghost with us, too. And they can cloak? Yes, they can cloak. No lockdown, and no lockdown on Duran either, I've noticed. Interesting. Okay, let's just move up in this direction and deal with this. And again, Kerrigan's taking a lot of damage, primarily from ghosts. Ghosts are going to do a lot of damage. This is locked. Okay, and I suppose we can poke down in this direction. Now that we have a lot more health on our infested ghost. Let's back up here. Kerrigan, move up. Throw a storm down right here. Is that going to hit the ghosts? Of course not. Back up, back up. Okay, taking a little too much damage here. I'm going to back up here, and I think I'm going to backtrack around and get this other ghost up in this direction, though one of my Hydralisks is quite low. Again, Duran we can't do anything with right now. I'm interested to take my hunter-killer group, though, and investigate what's going on with them and which doors are inevitably locked for them as well. So let's move away, and can this open? This door is open. That's nice. Those missile turrets do a lot of damage. We want them hitting hunter-killers if possible. Okay, this is fine. We just have to do a little bit of normal micro. We don't have to worry about using any abilities or anything like that. All right, attack. You move back. Get rid of these science vessels when possible. And let's save. I'm going to have to save a lot here just to make sure that we're not going to lose a lot of progress due to a crash. That would just be really unfortunate. This door cannot be opened. We destroyed both of the turrets, though, but at the cost of one of our Hydralisks' health. Let's go ahead and leave with the hunter killers in the front. And this looks like this connects with Kerrigan. We just need to get the door open. So I think maybe as you hit beacons, it opens up certain doors. So it seems like one of these doors opened specifically because we got our first infested ghost. So I think next we have to come up here and grab this next one because we know that this door is open. I already did sort of clean out this area, which is nice. I could cloak my ghost, but I am anticipating exactly this, turrets. All right, move on in with these guys. Move back, storm right here, run away Kerrigan. That storm was really fantastic, I think. And we've gotten through this door, and we're very, very close to linking up with the Unclean One group, which scares me. Let's go ahead and get our second ghost. Smirks. Okay. Ooh, I thought the game was going to crash again there because there was like a brief pause in the music. So it's possible that this beacon opens up a door somewhere. What door that is? Who knows? Let's save, though, because I'm going to go back to my Unclean One group and try to move them down a little bit and see if maybe this opened up this door. Nope. Okay, so this door is still locked, and I assume that if we try to move up with this group, we aren't going to be able to get too far. Because it's going to lead up to this door. Oh, okay, so here's a beacon that's going to open a door. Good, all right. Hop on this. We found a teleportation beacon. We can use these to easily move throughout the facility. Yeah, but then that happens. Okay, where's... Oh, did she teleport back? Here's another... Okay, this is not working out. I'm glad I saved, because, yeah, this teleportation thing is not working out. Yep, there goes Kerrigan. So let's load up. That was very, very frantic. That was very, very frantic. I didn't know what I expected. So let's not go on that beacon this time. Let's just progress through the facility right here. Got Kerrigan hotkeyed. You move back. We're gonna save the Zerglings for a rainy day, just like the infested Terrans. And let's go ahead and let's see. Is this the area that was? Well, this is just another random beacon. Oh, okay. So this might be a teleportation beacon. It's sort of unclear. Let's go ahead and lead with the ghosts this time, I suppose. Okay, so this may give me another ghost. I'm not entirely sure if it's what the blue beacons do. If it's... Blast doors in sections W2 and E1 have unlocked. Okay, so this is good. We can grab these folks and bring them down. And that opened up something down in this area, I believe. Yeah, it was these doors. So we had nothing that could get to these doors yet because we had another locked door up here. Unless those also opened. It's worth taking a Zergling and going checking out. Because we got rid of the turrets that were behind those. We really can't risk going through that until... Well, with the unclean one, we sent him through and then swarm and then send everyone else through, and we would be able to... All right, this door isn't open yet. Okay, where to next? So again, we've got this teleportation area. Not going to mess around with that. I think next, with the hunter killers, is this door locked? This door's open, so we can continue with the hunter killer group. I'm going to save, because we haven't had a crash yet. All right, and let's see. Let's go left first. As long as they're attacking the hunter killers, because they have much higher carapace levels than the normal hydralisk, then we're fine. And you get in the back. Lead with the healthy hunter killer, and we're just going to clean all this out. Just want to clean all this out, no problem. Firebat's not going to do too much against hydralisks. And once we, if we focus on turrets as well, once everything connects, we'll have less of a problem. Oh, we lost one hydralisk there. That's not a big deal. I really wanted to snipe that science vessel. But once we clean out a lot of the automated turrets, we'll have a lot less problem. Because it will allow my cloaked units to just go through and just rampage through the facility themselves. All right, so losing one hydralisk does hurt a lot. I should have focused on that turret first. Ultimately, not the end of the world, though. As long as we got our heroes. Our heroes are the big things here. So you know what? That was worth it. Getting rid of that amount of ghosts. That were doing a reasonable amount of damage to my units. And it looks like this is going to link up with... Okay, so this is the door that we unlocked. So by getting through this door, we can hit a blue beacon here, which is going to unlock more doors. I see there's a blue beacon in here. But man, those turrets do a lot of damage. Yeah, I see a blue beacon up there. Kill this science vessel. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, back up, back up, back. Just back up. Just back up right now and burrow. Or don't, that's fine. Our hunter killers are alive. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to unburrow here. I'm going to sneak onto the beacon. That opened many doors. I can't even remember which doors that opened, but I can grab these folks and come down and link up with my units down here and meet up with my hunter killers while they heal, and I can kill this group. Is this where we teleported to, or is this a different location? It's hard to tell. But with Duran, we should be able to kill these units in here because there's no turrets anymore. So let's come through here.
You got it.
There. Okay, yeah. I think this is where Kerrigan teleported to. So we can kill these medics. No mercy. Cool. So we're linking up. We're linking up very well with our other units. So decloak here. I'm going to send Kerrigan through this teleportation beacon. Nope, mistake, that was the wrong one. Take me back. Okay, it seems like it goes in groups of 3 on which ones it takes me to. So we go ahead and hit this. And we should get another infested ghost. Cool, cool, cool. And I'm going to go ahead and save so that we don't get another crash. So we have 2 solid groups in this facility right now. What's going on up here? You guys can come in. And this area up here is a little scary. We may be able to get through this door. And I think what I'm going to do is grab this group. The rest... Oh, okay, I did send through the rest of Kerrigan's group. So what we can do is move all the way up to here to see if this door opened. And if it did, we can use Duran pretty much to destroy these, and then we'll be square. Okay, and then next, we have this group here that we can link up with as well. Did we get this one right here? I don't think we did. I don't remember which ones I've gotten and which ones I haven't. It's hard to remember. Okay, let's see. Is this open? This one's still locked, so we're stuck over here right now with this group of stuff. Granted, we can always teleport back. Alternatively, this door all the way down here may have opened, so we can double check. I'd like to use this group to do something. I think all I can do right now is teleport. So I think what I'm going to do is send these units through. And a Dark Swarm right here. Infested Terrans, you know, that was their rainy day right there, so it worked. Okay, I'm going to just come around the corner and just kill this stuff. And let's just auto-attack through here, so we should be fine with the amount of units that we have. Unlock the doors. Cool. And I would imagine that's unlocked nearly everything at this point. I'm not sure about that, but it seems like everything should be unlocked. We just have to move Kerrigan to everywhere where she needs to be. So let's grab these units and see if this door is unlocked. It's not. It's pinging doors. Maybe every time I hop on one, it's pinging the doors that are unlocked, as opposed to the ones that... You know what I mean? Like, it's pinging every single time we unlock a specific door. Okay, let's see if we can link up with all of our units now. We have some Hydralisks here, too. The door is open. Destroy this. Okay, so all these doors are open. So now I have to figure out which beacons I have not activated. I know I haven't gotten this one. We have 4 ghosts. And we've done one here. We've done this one. We've done this one. We may have done this one. And we've done this one. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out soon. And another one bites the dust, says Kerrigan. Sure. Great. Seems like every time we get a new one, it spawns with a little more health. And one of these is Duran, so if we only have 4, so the one we just got was here. We've done this one, we've done this one, and we've done this one. So this one's still up for grabs. I can probably just walk Kerrigan down there. So let's do that. And teleportation beacons I could probably use. I really don't know where the other ones are going to take me. So this door is probably open. It's really just finding which doors are open at this point. So with this group of ghosts plus Duran, I think we can accomplish a lot. We just need to find the right way to go now. I'm going to go through this teleportation on this beacon and see where it takes me. Okay, so down here, just curious. If I do this, it takes me all the way back here. And with this amount of units, we can kill everything. We're on the other side of the door. Okay, I see. So you go through, it's theoretically going to take me up here now. Yeah, okay. You know, Duran, this is getting too easy. Is it? Okay, so we have 6 ghosts now. Kerrigan at mild health. How do we get in here? It's got to be this door right in this area. So the question is this all connected? I'm not sure. So Kerrigan and extra ghosts. So I got that one. I've gotten this one. So now let's just start teleporting around and grab the ones that we don't have. This is a pretty solid group to have, even without my other heroes. I just don't feel like bothering with the rest of these units, though I can take them to start clearing out a different direction. Probably down here. Theoretically, this door should be open. Yes. So we already have at least 6 ghosts. Okay, and I think we've gotten this one. Let me just double check. Don't go on the beacon. I mean, we're here. We might as well check. Cool. And didn't I say there were 8 total beacons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 total beacons. Okay, so we've gotten this one. Let's hop on this beacon. Pretty sure we've opened this up. Yeah, okay. So next is... Let's go back on this beacon and teleport to the bottom, because Kerrigan has not opened this one up yet. So we've got this. Another one right for the taking, she says. Okay, give me that. And now we have another one. And I keep seeing these on the map, but it's our own beacons. And then this door should be open. This door is not open. Which beacon are we missing? It's probably this one, actually. So let's take this group and just walk our way over there. Cool, so these doors are open. So we have a door up. We have doors up here that we have to get through, and we have doors up and around here that we have to get through. So let's take this group and move over and through this area. I mean, teleporting somewhere else wouldn't make a difference, I don't think. Unless this door's locked still. No, it's not. So this is the beacon we have not hit yet to open doors. And then there's a power generator in the middle I assume we're going to have to destroy once we get a bunch of ghosts. We still can't get through this door. This is the one that once we unlock, we have a group poised to take it and get through there. The unfortunate thing is as we move deeper into the complex with this group, we're not close to any of the teleportation beacons, so it's going to be a pain to get back here. But that's really not that big of a deal. And I'm mostly just waiting for Kerrigan to regenerate some health. Okay, so we could go up to the left. Let's back up a little bit. All right, get in there. Attack. Cool. Snipe this. Well, never mind. I was going to say we could just cloak. But we also can just auto-attack just fine through this stuff. Attack. And attack. And then I'm going to save, because again, crashes. Crashes if it happened. Attack and attack. Yeah, this group is very, very powerful. These units have enough health that they can sustain a lot of damage, which is very nice. Let's kill this Goliath, and then we're, this is prime storm territory, I think. So right here. Okay, that could have gone better. That storm right here. Probably still could have gone better, but that's fine. With this group, again, we are very, very, very strong, especially against light units. Let's get another one, shall we? Dot, dot, dot. Cool, give it to me. Why, you started cloaked. That's fine. Okay, and then we have some random Goliaths here. You just back up a little bit. And is this door open? We haven't been in here yet. Oh dear, oh dear. Did that work? That did work. There should be another one up here too. So this seems like a central hub of sorts where a lot of stuff is connected. And most of the doors are open here as well, so this is great. If we come up here, I'm not sure what this is connected to. That door is locked. All right, that's fine because there's really nothing up there. That door is locked. Okay, so we have to come back down and all the way down into this direction. And if this door is not unlocked, I really have no idea where to go. I could take this group of units and try to go to a door that I thought that I still need to unlock as well, which would be here. Which would be up here. So let's do that. Might as well try it. Yeah, I understand you guys can't get through, so you need you to come up here. 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 And then here. And let's see if they can find their way. Is this door unlocked? Please be unlocked. Okay, good. Poor Kerrigan has just been getting fucked up this whole map. Okay, Kerrigan. Nope, not. That's fine. Hop on the beacon. You can do it. There you go. Oh, okay, so that opened doors. I was looking at the wrong thing, I think. There we go. Destroy this. Destroy this. And we can't quite come through here yet. This must be the last area. I seem to have found something here. This door is open. Okay, we must have opened this door. There's a lot of science facilities just sort of hanging out in here. Okay. And let's just auto-attack our way through, and eventually we'll catch up here with Kerrigan. And by doing this, Kerrigan's short on health right now, so let's just eliminate this whole area with our Hydralisks and Hunter Killers. Look at these medics trying to come and save the day. We're all going to heal each other. This, I think, is our last one, right? Back up. Doing a little micro here and there. Cool. And then this door, this is a large complex, but I'm enjoying it a lot. This door is still locked. Great, great, great. Okay.
Yes.
So we unlocked something with this, and I'm not sure what, and I'm really hopeful that it's this. Oh, we haven't come down here yet, actually. So there's two left. There's this one, and then there's this one up here, which we know we can get to if we teleport. So,
Yes.
Kerrigan, why don't you just hang out in the back? I'm going to save. Very weird crashes earlier. We'll swing down here. Didn't I say it was like a memory leak? It was like a memory. It was like a read error, that's all. Okay, so this looks like there's no door associated with it, so we should be able to blast through this. This is probably good for a storm. Cool. I'm using her energy liberally. I don't see why not. Okay, hop on the beacon. It's just like taking candy from a baby, she says. Sure. Nice. And it just seems like random how much health they have when they spawn. Okay, and then up in this direction, it looks like this door is going to be locked. Isn't this the one we tried to get through before? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 1, 2. How many is this? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then one of those is Duran. So we have 9. There must be 10. Oh, hey, what's up, Unclean One? How's it going? Well, now we have the Unclean One. This is a solid group right here. This door is still locked. Seems like there's doors that lead to... Oh, good. This is our last one. It seems like there's doors that lead to, like, the central area with the power generator, which I'm assuming we're going to have to get to here at the end. Then we have our solid group of Hydralisks. We're all grouped up now. So Kerrigan, get the last one. It said 6 of the ghosts have to survive. I think we'll have 10, so... There's Infested Duran. Just a few more. What are you talking about? Have I not gotten all of them? I must not have gotten all of them. Oh, that's... Oh, dear God. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9. I thought I counted 9 beacons. Then there's Infested Duran, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Crap. Okay, well, let's take this group of 12. This door is still locked. We haven't unlocked some of the doors, too. I think I'm going to have to make a shortcut here because I have to just explore around this facility and figure out what I'm missing. Alrighty? Alrighty. I think I found it. Alright, attention men, Zerg have breached the inner core of the facility, locked down all escape routes, and be ready to set the self-destruct sequence. Oh boy, self-destruct. I'm not entirely sure how I got here. Oh, I don't think so, Captain. We'll be through with you before you even get a chance. So there's one door I thought was locked that wasn't. I used my Hydralisk to scope it out. Destroy the mech captain. All heroes must survive. So he's in the middle. There he is. Reasonable amount of health. 42 damage. Yikes. So I have all my heroes still. We just have to get to him, which looks like... I mean, we unlocked all these doors. And let's grab my Hunter Killers. And I lost 4 Hydralisks? Maybe 3. I think I lost 3 Hydralisks. See, this door is still locked. Okay, this is fine. Destroy this. And maybe we'll find a beacon that will unlock this door for us real quick. Maybe we have to unlock it from the other side. That's open. That door just doesn't want to open up. This is fine, so we'll go around and meet my other units. You all, I think, we're going to have to send through the teleporters until we get to this left one. Let's see if they can find their way there. No, they can't. Okay, that's fine. So let's come down and around. You guys, why don't you come all the way down to the teleporter? And again, we have a really solid hero group here. It's just getting to where we need to go. Please don't be locked. Please don't be locked. Okay, good. And I'm still keeping track. I have to remember what's locked and what's not. So there was one door. It was in that weird, like, this area right here. This door apparently was unlocked. I thought I walked up to it and it said it was locked when I was there with Kerrigan. So that's why that's what led to this last door beacon that set everything off. So we have all of our ghosts. We have to keep 6 alive. We have 9. So we should be square. So let's go up to the teleportation beacon and use it many times. So we're here. We want to go to the next one. Cool. So we're here now, and we want to come down and around out to this area, and then we have to do the same thing with our big hero group, right? So let's get everyone up onto the beacon. And really, once we're in there, we just have to throw down a Dark Swarm, and Kerrigan can cover us from fire bats under the swarm. That's pretty much the extent of what I'm hoping to accomplish here. If this door is unlocked, we could probably just walk from here. This is just as close. This is just as close, I'd say. We just got to wait for them to get up here. So what's my plan? We're going to all walk through this door. We have to walk downstairs. That's going to suck. And really, yeah, if we focused on the fire bats... Got scanning bots flying around. They're not science vessels, which makes sense because they have less health than science vessels, so they're there exclusively for scanning bots, and that's just to stop us from cloaking, I think. So I'm going to save, and I'm going to save again once we get there, but I just didn't want to lose any progress I had made up until this point. Very interesting mission. I like this a lot. This is really cool. And I think I've gotten all the infested ghosts, and again, they're very powerful. Everything's up to full health except Kerrigan, who, I mean, it's not really a big deal. Okay, so let's move in with the Hydralisks. So let's see. We've got infested ghosts, and then we've got our Hydralisks. These are all just... This is going to be group 3. And then Kerrigan's 1, and then Duran and the Unclean One, you're going to be 2. Okay, so everybody move on in. And we just can't let... we can't let 4 of these infested ghosts die. We can let a few die, but not too many. Back up, back up. Okay, so let's let our hero group move on up to the edge here. Let's leave Kerrigan in the back. I don't really want to risk her. Okay, we're going to Dark Swarm right here. And we're just going to sit at the top of this ramp and go ham. I'd say this is quite effective, and we're just going to sit up here and kill as much as we can because these units can't really fight back. The mech captain is dead. Your fate is sealed, you abomination. The self-destruct sequence will go off in just 2 minutes. All right, so we got to make kind of a mad rush for it in there. Escape the facility through one of the original entrances. Oh, God. Kerrigan, Duran, and one of the 6 infested ghosts. So that one was here, right? So let's just... Oh, I see. So of course there's going to be units that have spawned. I think we have enough units to survive this. And in 2 minutes, we should be fine. Poor Duran. Infested Duran has taken a lot of heat. He'll be okay. So let's just auto-attack our way there. Kerrigan's got enough health. She probably can make this happen. We're going to get all of our heroes out. We lost some of our disposable units, but we should be able to get all of our heroes out, unless there's something crazy along the way. Hunter-killers do this. So I think I've handled this pretty well. I think this was one of the original entrances. Right, so we just have to bring everybody here. Okay, Kerrigan. We're here. There we go. Cool. There was no beacon or anything. I thought maybe that if he would have created some beacons there to make it clear, like, yes, this is where you need to be. Cool mission. I've got some editing to do because some crashes, and then I had to investigate the facility. But very neat. I like that a lot. This has been Jayborino. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.